welcome back to another episode of Bonus Level, where we have my wonderful co-host Matt.
What's up, y'all?
He's very hyped today, and we have a special guest, the one and only, the funniest man I know in the business, who's also, well, I don't think this is a good thing, but he's all about the Empire or whatever.
The Empire!
They're evil and they're dark and all that kind of crap. But here's
Empire.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Here is Johnny. Hi. It's such a wonder. I'm so happy to be here. You know, Bonus Level is like the new kid on the block, and I had to get in early because I knew it was gonna take off.
Yeah, like I said, I had to fight for your spot here. I've been asking Destiny
Could
for
you
I think like
stop
4
lying?
years now. For like 4 years now. I'm like, can we please get Johnny on Bonus Level? Year 1, she says, no, it's not happening. Year 2, I had some movement, but we backslid in year 3. Year 4, here we are. Johnny's on Bonus Level. What's up?
Wow.
Finally.
I can't believe this is 4 years in the making. I'm actually honored.
Believe me. Yeah. I fought for you, dude. For the
It's
Empire.
So dumb.
I-
Anyways, are we done with the lies and fabrications? Can we move on?
I don't know.
with
You're
what
still
we're here
talking.
for? Oh wow! Okay, anyways, let's jump right into it before I get heated up here. So guys, every time that we do Bonus Level, it's something wild and crazy for our topic, but I wanted to kind of honor Johnny for coming on today because I know it's been 4 years in the making, so we had to make this special. And he is a fanatic. He's a super nerd about Star Wars. So what we are going to be doing today is picking a cast from a cartoon series. Now, let me explain this because I explained it to Matt and I explained it to Johnny, and they were both slightly confused. So when I say cast, I mean the entire cast of a show. For example, Rick and Morty would be the entire cast of the Rick and Morty show. So we're going to take a cast from a show that we've picked, and then we're going to place them as some of the main characters from Star Wars who we think would fit the best role.
Wait, Star Wars?
Stop it. Stop it right now. Okay. Anyways, so let's go. I hate you so much. Why are you doing this to me? All right.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
See, when you were giving me the brief,
wow.
you said Star Trek. So this list
No,
is going
I
to be a
did
little
not.
inaccurate.
No, I did not. We had a whole conversation. Listen, I tried to explain it to him on call, and this man, it was so disrespectful the way he was like, no, don't call me. And so then he made an entire list based off of what he thought was going on because he didn't let me explain things to him. So
I have a question, Matt Swinski from the press pool.
Yes,
can I pick Luke Skywalker as Picard?
I mean, if the cast you chose was from Star Trek, absolutely.
I don't understand.
Are you kidding me? Stop it! You totally understand. Stop it. Okay.
Listen, I have my list. You know what I like, Destiny? I like lists. I like taking things and putting them into other places and list form. I'm excited.
I'm surprised because I feel like I'm the one who's always making lists, and you're the one who's always forgetting where that list is, or forgetting that we have a list.
That's possible, but there's a list.
Oh my god.
Can we take another question from the press box?
Oh my god, this is the last question. Go ahead.
Okay, hi. Hi, my name is Johnny. I represent this little known organization.
Hi, Johnny.
Following the Star Trek Star Wars comparison, can the Borg cube be the Death Star?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's relevant. If you pick, did you even pick Star Trek?
No.
Okay, then all these questions are irrelevant. Destiny. They're all irrelevant. Yeah, I did say cartoon.
Yeah, we listened.
For once. All right, let's just start.
When I get the instructions correctly.
I've given you the instructions. I gave them to you 2 times. Don't come on here making it sound like I didn't instruct you properly.
Johnny, so basically what's going on is you're going to pick a cartoon, and then we're going to take the cast from that cartoon and make them into Star Trek, okay?
Oh,
Star
okay. Thank you for
Wars.
explaining this to me.
Star Wars.
Now,
Oh my
now
god,
we're
I
all on the
hate you
same
so much.
page.
No, now are we all on the same? Okay, so now we can
We're all on
go
the same page
go
now.
ahead and move on. All right, so we're gonna start with our special guest because Johnny thinks his list is the best out of the best, and it's gonna beat out everybody else. So I've been dying to hear which cartoon he picked, and who he thinks lines up with the characters in Star Wars. So go ahead, Johnny. The stage is
Okay.
yours.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. Hi, it's me again.
Yeah.
You know, this is my first time being on a live publication, so I'm a little nervous.
Wow.
And so
All that
Destiny
shade
said
because he knows it's
I
pre-recorded.
specifically asked if it could be from any cartoon, and she said yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so the cartoon I chose for this list today, I'll be pulling from characters from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Yay! A round of applause.
So I'm guessing from
To be
the
fair,
animated
that's a 3D.
Clone Wars.
Wait. That's a 3D animated.
There's a 2D animated one too.
Are you talking about the 2D animated one for Clone Wars? I thought Clone Wars was a 3D animated one.
There's two different ones.
That is true. There is two.
He wasn't
I'm
thinking
actually not
about that
joking.
one. I know, but I could already tell that's not what he was thinking about. You cannot use that. You cannot use that. That doesn't make any sense. And I
You
know
said
that
any
you came up here with
cartoon?
that. No, that doesn't count. You can't use that. Do you have another one?
But number 6 will shock you.
No. Do you
What's
have
number
another
6?
one? No. Shut up.
Number-
Who's running the show, Matt? Shut your mouth. Do you have
Sorry,
another cartoon?
Matt Swinsky from the press pool. Who's number 6? Doctors
Oh my
want to
God.
know.
You're
Doctors will
killing
hate
me.
you.
Yes, they will. So number 6, the character for number 6 is C-3PO, and I think the best choice for pulling from the Clone Wars would be C-3PO. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, so you have, I'm going to count to 3, and you have 3 seconds to pick another cartoon series. So
Wow.
1,
Okay. I figured that
2,
there would be pushback here, so
yeah.
I
Did
thank
you?
goodness I had the fallback of choosing Teen
Okay,
Titans.
what's your fallback?
Ooh, good one.
Which one? Teen Titans?
Teen Titans, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Go.
I'm just going down the whole list already?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Starting off at number 1, we have Luke Skywalker. And surprise, surprise, it's Robin.
What?
Okay, woo, Robin. Okay.
Wow. For number 2, we have Han Solo.
Oh, no.
The character pool is a little limited, so we went with Cyborg.
Okay.
Number 3 is Chewbacca. And I think the obvious choice...
Wait. I have a question. Is it Chewbacca or Chewbacca?
Chewbacca.
I think it's a regional difference.
Okay.
It's like Alola in Pokemon.
Oh, no, don't start on that. He says it completely wrong on purpose. Okay, keep going.
So for Chewbacca, we have everybody's favorite Beast Boy for obvious reasons.
Beast Boy.
That makes sense. Yeah.
They're both green.
Yeah. I mean, are they? Destiny. Maybe you'll make fun of me for that one.
I won't.
So number 4, we have Princess Leia, and I think
Isn't
no
it Leia?
character.
What are you doing? Are you saying the names wrong on purpose?
It's pronounced Princess Leia.
Oh, my apologies, Princess Leia. For that character.
Leia. Isn't it Leia?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're the. I'm sorry. It's probably.
I can't wait to ask questions in your list.
Go ahead.
For Princess Leia, we have Starfire.
Okay. Obvious choice.
I mean, we're gonna space.
Yeah, and we're going to ignore the fact, or even highlight it rather, that Robin and Starfire, they were very, very close to each other. Wink. Number 5.
Did you just say wank?
No. That's no. That's something else. I said wink with an I.
Oh, now we're going to go over pronunciations of certain words. Thank
you for clarifying, Johnny. I was confused.
Go ahead. Oh my
God.
No
problem. So number 5, we have everybody's favorite R2D2.
Mhm.
Uh, Not to be confused with the video game Red Dead Redemption 2, which I
No,
also
no, no.
get confused with.
Obviously.
But in this cartoon cast, R2D2 would be being played
Yes.
by Seymour.
Butts?
He was, I think that's probably his last name. Seymour
Yeah.
is one of those like like side antagonists that we see in like 5 episodes. But he's in the show, so it counts.
Uh-huh.
It counts. It counts.
Playing C3PO, because C3PO didn't make the list. We have Cinderblock, who looks
Cinderblock.
he may look, the name is deceptive because he looks like a robot to me, so I think that
He does.
fits. And then number 7, we have Obi-Wan, who is old man version here, not the hello there one.
Not the
And
hello
in
there.
that one, he'll be being played by Batman,
Oh.
a
Okay.
mentor
That
to
makes sense
Robin.
because he's, yeah, no. Okay, I got that. That was good.
Man,
Look
I
at that.
really put some thought into this one, huh?
Killing
You
it.
did. I'm so proud of you.
Number 8, we have Darth Vader, the most intimidating character in all of cinematic history. And for
Mhm.
that one, obviously, it's either Slade or Deathstroke. I've seen them being called one and the same.
It's
And
actually
then,
Sloth Stroke.
oh, right. English isn't my first language, so I really apologize for
Me
that one.
neither. I'm with you.
And then finally, we have Yoda. An odd
Yeah.
pick, but Destiny said I should pick Yoda for this last character. And so I went with everybody's favorite, Gizmo, which is like he's like a small dude and he likes like robots and stuff. It's perfect.
Okay. No, that was good. And why
And
did you
he's
make
got
it
green
sound like
suit.
that? Destiny made me. It just, there was a list that everybody was going through, so he was just one of the characters. Okay.
For the 9th slot, I would have went with Emperor Palpatine, just for the record.
Nobody cares about him.
What?
All right.
Why do I have
So
10 characters on my list? Oh, never mind. Go on.
That's my list.
okay.
Destiny said to do 9.
All right. That was a good list. Yeah. No, that was a good list. All right, and
Some
that was
inspired
Teen
choices.
Titans. Teen
Thank you.
Titans. Yeah, very good, very good. I really like the Batman and Robin kind of like matchup. I thought that was like perfect casting. The rest, I
And
don't know, they're okay.
Beast
All
Boy
right.
as Chewbacca is not the perfect cast.
I mean, like, no, you're right. Beast Boy as Chewbacca is pretty good too. Okay, those 3. Yeah,
Okay.
those are good.
Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome. Thanks for sharing. So Matt,
Yeah.
let's go with your list. What cartoon
Okay.
did you pick?
So for my list, because we're talking animated shows, right? A cast of animated characters that I think would embody Star Wars characters. So I picked as my animated show Star Wars Visions.
No, you
which
didn't. You just looked that stupid shit up. Don't. See,
Let
I
him
don't want to
continue.
curse. No, you know, this is not your show. I don't want to curse, but you make me. You both make me curse. Do it right. Oh my
Excuse
God.
me. This is Johnny again from the press box.
Thank you, Johnny.
Hi. So I'm really feeling like this negative like bias against using cartoons in the Star Wars universe.
I'm
Destiny,
feeling that too.
would you be able to elaborate on why this is not allowed for some reason?
Right. Yeah.
It fits the parameters of the guidelines.
hmm All right. So for my show.
So are you done? Okay, Matt.
All right.
Please.
So for my
you have
show,
3 seconds.
I picked previous bonus stage / bonus level best cartoon champion Recess because I feel like there's a lot of good crossover here. So I'm going to start things off with Luke, and for Luke, surprise, I picked TJ Detweiler, the main character. Okay, feeling some TJ makes mistakes, but he's also a leader. But he's got some good connections and stuff there. So TJ would be Luke.
Does TJ
for
also
Leia,
blow up a Death Star?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah,
That sounds like
yeah.
a cool TV show.
It's pretty cool. And then for Leia, I picked Gretchen because Gretchen is a bad bitch, and I feel like she doesn't take no shit, and I feel like she'd kick some ass. And also very intelligent because Leia's very smart. And then for Han, I actually switched things up a little bit here. I'm going to gender bend Han, and I'm going to pick Spinelli as Han. I
Okay.
think she has that like that fire, that angst, that kind of like, you know, that give no shits attitude that Han is known for, but she has, you know, a heart underneath all of that. So I'm going to put Spinelli as Han. For Obi-Wan, I picked Vince. Vince is a little bit arrogant. He has a bit of an ego to him. And while you might not think that Obi-Wan has a bit of an ego, especially in the Clone Wars, the man does. He thinks he can do no wrong, and then he
All the
bucks up
time. Yeah.
all the time. So Vince as Obi-Wan. For Chewie, I picked King Bob. That because you know, Chewie, does he come from royalty? I can't remember.
I'm gonna go with no, but if it needs to be, I think
Yeah, it
that
does.
it's good. It's
Prince
enough of a
Chewbacca. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I can
Um,
see it.
he's like the elder. He's been around the block. You know, he helps them. He usually just talks and growls and grunts. He rules the playground. Chewbacca is King Bob. And then for 3PO and R2D2, I'm going to kind of put them together. For anybody who doesn't know, C3PO and R2D2 are robots in the Star Wars universe. As C3PO, I picked Gus because he's a little neurotic shit. And I feel like they walk the same. And then for R2D2, I picked Mikey, like a very happy, jovial spirit. I feel like R2D2, like very, very solid, very, you know, reliable. I think, and those two are always together, Gus and Mikey. So R2D2 and C3PO. And then as my Yoda, I had to go with Miss Grokky, their teacher. Again, teacher teaching the youth, you know, making sure they're all learning. And the reason why I got confused with the number of characters is because obviously, as I play all games, I had to do things my own way slightly. And that's only because, and this makes sense, because Vader, I picked Miss Finster, who again, bad bitch, terrifying on the playground. She helps them and works with them sometimes. And as we know, Vader comes around. Spoilers, Vader comes around at the end. Little known secret, TJ, Miss Finster's son. So we have that familial connection there. And then I had to add the Inquisitor just because Randall is her little fucking, you know, little bitch man. And I feel like the Inquisitor are the little bitch boys for Vader. So I put Randall as an Inquisitor, thus completing the definitive Star Trek list.
Wow.
So now I feel bad because I didn't let him add a character and you just went ahead and added a character.
I do what I want.
No, you don't do what you want. There's a reason. There's a plan, and there's a reason why things go the way they go. Anyways, all right. Wait. We're gonna throw it back to Johnny. Johnny, you really wanted Palpatine or whatever. Who do you think would fit him? From
No, it's
Teen
okay.
Titans?
I already made my list, and I don't think adding to it posthumously would do it any justice. So we're gonna leave that as it is. The Emperor
posthumously.
So, the Emperor, he's the main villain. He doesn't come out much, and so I think the Emperor can really just be whoever you want.
Okay.
But I
the
gotta
friends we
say,
made along the way.
Exactly, the Emperor is the friend we made along the way.
Oh, okay.
Who'd you pick, Destiny? What cartoon did you pick?
Yeah, I want to hear this one.
Me too.
I picked Bob's Burgers. And so now I'm going to go through the list and just like you guys did. So for Han Solo, I picked Jimmy Pesto.
Brave choice.
I think it works when you see the rest of the casting, okay? All right. So for Princess Leia, I picked Tina because there is that kind of back and forth love thing between them, right? For Luke Skywalker, I picked Louise. I love Louise. I think she's an incredible character. I think she could actually be better than Mark Hamill was as Luke Skywalker. I would love to see that.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't get offended, all right? This is not the place.
Wasn't Professor X that actor? Wasn't he Luke?
Stop. Stop it right now.
Go on.
Just stop it. All right. So, for Chewbacca, I picked Bob because they're always talking about how hairy he is and how smelly he is and like animal. Yeah.
Yeah. I see that one.
For Obi-Wan, I picked Teddy because I really just wanted Teddy in the lineup. And Teddy's always fixing things, right? He's annoying, but he's always fixing things. And I feel like Obi-Wan is like trying to come in and fix things and make things right. So I picked Teddy.
And they're both alone.
They are both alone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Forever alone. Mm-hmm. For Yoda, I picked Daryl, and I don't know if you guys know who this character is, but Daryl's like the little black kid in Bob's Burgers, and he's like, I thought he would be perfect because he's like always all knowledgeable. Like whenever they're with him, he's the one who knows everything. He's kind of like the know-it-all, and he's a gamer, so I had to throw him in there.
Does he speak in rhymes?
No, he's not a rapper. What is that? What is that supposed to mean, Johnny? Like what is that? Boy, you think all black little kids are rappers? Is that what that is?
Nope.
Okay.
You know, Yoda has a famous way of speaking, and you know,
Johnny, I'm not even done with my list. Can I finish my list before you go off?
I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh, are you pulling a Kanye? Are you pulling a Kanye on me?
I just have to say, Matt's list was fire.
Thank you. And it's pronounced Kanye.
Oh,
First of all,
okay. I thought it was Kanye.
Kiss my entire ass. Okay, let me finish my list. Anyways, so for C3PO, I picked Linda, and for R2D2, I picked Gene because I hate his voice. And so as long as he's just making boop and beeps, that's fine. Also, he's always making weird sounds on his keyboard, so I thought that would be perfect. For Darth Vader, I obviously picked Mr. Fisholder because he's always causing grief and stuff. And his hair almost kind of looks like it, you know, like it sticks out a little bit, kind of looks like the helmet. So that's who I picked for my cast. And I don't know. I think I did pretty good. I think it would be hilarious to see them take on those roles.
Yeah.
I don't really want to hear what Johnny's going to say because Johnny, I think you've said enough, right? Like you interrupted me in the middle of mine and then just to tell everybody that like Matt's was fire. So I think we've heard enough from the Peanut Gallery. We know what you think about my list.
Actually, it's called the Press Box.
Definitely not Penis Gallery. We are going to get canceled so quick on level 1. Like they are going to be like, we didn't know the show was going to be like this. You're fired.
You know what the funny thing is? All three of us are level 1, so we represent the brand pretty well, if I do say so myself.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Anyways, I think my list was pretty good, and I'm a little hurt, Johnny, that like you would interrupt me to like say that his list was better than mine, which is
you know, there were just interesting choices. That's all.
You didn't even let me finish my list before you interrupted me and said his list was better.
Listen, as soon as I heard that Tina was Luke Skywalker,
why are you?
I would have went personal.
I did not say Tina was Luke Skywalker, which means you weren't even paying attention to my list.
I personally would have went with the
Tina
Joker.
Was Picard.
Oh my God.
I'm glad one of us was listening.
None of you were listening.
Me.
I'm hurt because I was listening to your stupid list with Teen Titans.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think your best choice was Bob as Chewbacca.
I think Bob as Chewbacca was good.
And
but
I like Gene as R2D2 as well. The beeps and the boops sell it.
I think that's a good one too. I also think him and Linda always spend time together, and you see C3PO and R2D2 are always together. So that's why I wanted to put them together. And the height works. Linda's tall, Gene's small.
Does Linda ever kick Gene?
I'm sure she's done some things to Gene before accidentally because he's always in the way.
Oh, thank God you added that. Thank God you added accidentally because I was like, what do you mean?
Why would you even think I was going there with that?
Listen, sometimes cartoons go in dark places, like the seminal Star Wars animated show Visions.
Oh,
I know. I mean, I bet she hasn't even watched Visions.
I don't think she's watched Visions.
I haven't watched
Wow, it says a lot.
Does it? What does it say, Johnny?
The silence is so loud right now.
Well, no, Johnny, what does it say? What does it say? It's not deafening. I'm speaking right now. What does it say, Johnny? What does it say? I'm listening.
what I'm thinking here is that
Mm-hmm.
because you didn't watch Visions, you didn't have a Star Wars cartoon to pull from like we were going to.
We weren't
And
ever going to pull from a Star Wars cartoon. That was never what it was. That defeats the purpose.
I would just like to throw out that because I had to pivot on the fly here and really pick characters out of the ether, I think my list is pretty good.
I agree. It was fantastic.
You know what? Guys, I just want to thank you for joining us on this episode. It was great having Johnny here as per usual, Matt as well. And we're going to end it right here because I'm not going to take this abuse anymore. So, yeah, Johnny, drop your socials so people can find you if they even want to find you. Go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Well, I'm so glad to have been on Bonus Level for the one and only time.
4 years in the making.
The one and
4
only.
years in the making, yeah. So the only social media that's worth checking out is my Twitter @galactic_squire. Destiny seems to like my tweets, but I feel like it's probably just like an automated bot response because
why are you
sometimes I was
throwing
like
me under the bus constantly? Anyways, guys, you can also find him over at Starcross Gamers, which streams on Sundays. He's not allowed to talk anymore. We're done. Johnny's not allowed to speak anymore, but you can find him on Twitter. And guys, go check out some of his articles on the Level 1 Gaming website. He's an incredible writer. And he's just a really talented person. So I'm just gonna throw that in there. I mean it. Yeah, he can't talk because right.
Hold on.
Matt. No, yeah. Matt. No.
What? Why?
Tell him your socials and it's over. Socials.
I would just like to thank everybody for listening. We appreciate you all very much. Drop us the comments. If you could take a cartoon and make it into Star Trek, let us know who you would want in what role. Tell everybody why my list was the best. Tell everybody that you want Johnny back on Bonus Level.
Okay, that's enough.
Right away.
Thank you.
You can
Thanks,
find
Matt.
me over on Twitter
guys.
at burnout_Matt. Please come check over us. Check youtube.com/burnoutbrighter. We have a giveaway going on right now. So come hang out. Please go support Johnny. And this fantastic, talented individual who's always right.
Matt,
Destiny, I'd just like to say thank you for doing a wonderful job hosting. Matt from the press box. In the press box, there is a press pool. So lots of pressy things happening on in this box.
We just stop. We're done. It's over. I love
Johnny,
you guys.
Johnny, I'm going to throw it back to you for a second here.
Bye.
Okay, thank you. I would just like to say, let's all play Valheim now. Let's do it, team.
Yes. Okay.
No, I'm absolutely I'm putting this out there. I am not playing Valheim with the both of you.
Isn't it coming up in a couple weeks?
Nope. I'm not doing it. Thanks, guys. Follow, like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
May the force be with the Empire.